on this. Hello, guys. Hello. Can you hear me now? Now you can. Can you hear me? Sorry about that. I forgot to turn on the mic. Sorry about that. Let me double check again. See if there is any sound. Hope there is. Oh yeah, now we got. Now it's okay. Yeah, I'm just connect my device to the chat room so that I can see your guys messages. Welcome. So we only got one people left in the chat room. Again. Oh yeah, we got three people now. Hello everyone. Whew. Now it is 8:53 p.m. in New Zealand. And might male Tamasita 9410 say hey welcome hello, where are you guys located? Are you guys from New Zealand? Are you in New Zealand or any other places around the world? Can you guys hear me now? Thank you for the like. Thank you if you oh yeah, that's good. Spider socks. Charlie says yes. Okay, thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Spiderman. Thanks. New Zealand. Oh yes, I'm also in New Zealand. I'm at South Island in New Zealand. Yes, it's in South Island. It's a little bit cold now, and the temperature difference is actually very big. In the morning, it's like in the morning, what you just wear a shirt and you can go outside, but in the evening it's very cold. That's why I have my jacket on, my leather jacket. I'm doing this live stream in my car. Yeah, I started this kind of live stream about a month ago. Lumen 84 say hey, welcome Lumen, welcome to this chat room, welcome. And I started this live stream about a month ago. How I started this, uh, when my wife was away and it was just only me at home, and I don't have much friends here, right? So I'm in a foreign country and not much friends, and I don't want to talk to my parents all the time. So my parent are like on the phone. My parents they're not in New Zealand, and I don't want to call them all the time. Plus we have the time difference. So I thought maybe I'll talk to random people online, maybe. And it turns out it's really good. I really enjoyed talking to people online, and met a lot of people from. I've seen a lot of people from United States, from France, from Paris, from Philippines, and a lot of places. Yeah, I feel very flattered to have all these audience to to be in my chat room. Yeah, and now on I'm doing this live chat in my car because my wife is back. My wife is back. She's at home now, and I I feel more comfortable, comfortable um, talk by myself. So that I thought maybe I just go into the car and have a live stream. Yeah, and with my beer, I got I got my beer as well. Actually, I had another beer at the previous live stream. I had another beer before earlier today. So another one, just which is not very much. Hmm. Heineken. Heineken is a beer I got. Heineken or Heineken. I'm very bad at pronounce names. Mm, yeah, because where I live, there's a supermarket, Countdown Wars, and they always have a section with. Let me just lock my car. They always have a section that. Oh, have to go to sleep now. Okay, Spider Socks, Charlie. Thank you, Charlie. Bye bye. You have a good night, and have a great week tomorrow. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. Have a great coming week. Thanks for your message in the chat room. Thank you. And if you guys like the live stream, you can help me subscribe the channel to help the channel grow a little bit. Thank you. Mm, yeah, where I live, there is a nearby countdown, and they always have a section with um, beer promotion sale. Yeah, and I used to stick with one beer, but since I discovered that section, because they always sell a bundle, which is like four beers together with four beers of different brands. So I always get a bundle. Yeah, so different brands, different brands. Before I was usually stick to one beer brand. Um, Whenever I can get, I'll get Lion Ride. Lion Ride is not sure if it's a New Zealand brand or some other countries, but I think it's a New Zealand brewed Lion Ride, and the people said it was beer for the truckers, the truck drivers. They would like to drink those kind of beers. Yeah. Hmm. I don't really have a topic today. I'm very bad at preparing topics, and and actually I kind of hate preparing topics. When I was uh, so how I made it to New Zealand. Um, Before I went to Australia and in a working holiday, and on a working holiday you have to pass ELS test, ELS test, the English test, and at the end of the test, they always at the end of the start of the I can't remember the which one comes first, but anyway, so I had to take a speaking English test, and the uh, the testers will ask you random questions, and I used to prepare a lot of questions. I used to prepare a lot of answers, but whenever I am with that situation, I tend to forget everything that I prepared. So I really hate to prepare and not very capable to prepare anything, especially in terms of speech or conversations. I'm very bad at it, and so I don't tend to prepare anything when on a live stream. I just go with the flow, what I thought. but there's sometimes that it is a bit embarrassing, a little bit cringe indeed, because I could run out of topics. I could run out of topics, and when there is you know people in the chat room when they don't have any questions, and I just sank into silence. So that's a little bit embarrassed, but that's just how it is. That's just how the at the moment at my stage how this chat room works. Hmm. 'Cause I think keep talking 1 hour is very hard. It is very hard. I really admire the people who can do this. I I mean, if in Mandarin, because I speak Mandarin, Mandarin is my mother language, my first language. And if I speak Mandarin, I can probably keep talking like for a long time. Like I don't have to think too much about it. I would just, you know, keep, shooting the words. But English is kind of hard, kind of hard. But I have to practice. I have to practice because I'm living in a English-speaking country. If you don't really speak English, it's really hard to myself and to the people who you're working with. And so you got to learn a language when you go to a place, when you go to a new country, and it's I mean, learning a language is a really amazing experience. Amazing experience. I remember the first time I I ever talked to a foreigner. It was when I was in China. When I was in China in middle school, and I so I always loved English, the English language. So we have different majors. We study not major subjects. So we study Chinese literature. We study mathematics or physics. But my favorite subject it's always English. So I try very hard to learn English. But I I didn't think that I speak English a foreigner can understand. But the first time I ever encountered the situation when I uh, got asked by a foreigner, she asked, she wanted to find the exit. So I understand it immediately, even though I'm only at a middle school. So it's because in China, like people's English level is quite low, you know, like middle school students, especially back in the day, like you can't in my city, like there's you can't really speak anything, you can't really understand anything. But I understand when she said she was asking for exit, and I understand immediately, and I was able to give instructions, and she understands, she understood, right? So it was quite an experience. It was quite an experience. And my mom was with me. My mom was with me, and my mom never like ever talked to a foreigner before, and she saw me talk to a foreigner, and she was amazed as well. She was amazed. So that time I experienced the goodness, the benefit of being able to speak a language. Like it is an amazing experience being able to communicate with a person from another country also. So yeah, that's just my. I was talking my experience of learning English, and now where am I? Where am I? Uh, lost my mind. Just drinking another sip. Oh, I was thinking to talk about English. Yeah, nobody here anymore, really? Okay. There's no 0 people in this chat room. Or 14 people or 0 people, I don't know. If you guys have any questions you want to ask me, you can ask any questions. And if I am able to say, uh, I will tell you. But if oh well, oh yeah, we still got 3 people in this chat room. You know what? Strange. Today I found something very strange. I'll just wait for more people to come to the chat room, and I'll probably. Oh yeah. So we got another phone that can help me see your messages. So where I can't really see who's in the chat room because I don't have the feature unlocked. So are you in? Oh yeah, we got. Are you guys in New Zealand or are you guys in other countries? Mm, I'm in New Zealand right now. It is 10 past 9 p.m. 10 past 9 p.m. I'm doing a live stream in my car. Thank you. Hey, hello, Iwati. Irawati say hi. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, Iramati. Sorry, I can't. Probably didn't read your name correct. Where are you? Where are you located? Are you in New Zealand, or are you in any other countries? And oh, thank you. Thanks for your likes. Thank you. Mm, I just found it's very convenient to have another phone to join the live chat so that I can so I have another YouTube account, and I use another YouTube account to join my own live chat so that I can see people's comments or messages in this live chat very conveniently. Otherwise, I have to be like this close and look at the screen because I can't really see from too far. And yeah, this is very convenient way to see the messages. And thank you. Oh, you from uh Irawati, your country, Inter is it Indonesia? Indonesia? Indonesia flag or Singapore flag? Sorry, I'm very bad at geography. Or I think is it Singapore or Indonesia, right? Hmm. Hmm. Just gonna check this and get into my own chat room. Yes. If it's Indonesia, I I can say Abgaba. Abgaba means hello, and terima kasih means thank you. Sama-sama means welcome, and sampai jumpa lagi. Hmm. I just learned. I learned because I have some friends from Indonesia before. When they were in China, they were learning Mandarin. That's how I learned some language from them. Yeah. Hmm. Uh, you know what's strange today? I found because couple of couple of days ago, I donated my blood. I was trying to make a blood donation, and they got this app, right? So you can track all the information about your blood donation. And I was always told that, hello, Iravati said hello. Hello. Yes. Hello, Iravati. Is this, which flag is this? If you don't mind me asking, sorry about this. I'm very bad at geography. I think it's like Indonesian flag, right? Indonesia. Sorry, yeah. I was what I was talking about is so I was making a blood donation, and I was always told that I am a blood type. O is my blood type, right? I'm O blood, and I had I had an operation in Australia. I had an operation in Australia, and I got my knee, my part of my meniscus on my knee was removed, so that I can feel better, because I got hurt when my knee was hurt. So I had an operation before, and all the documents I wrote indicates that my blood type is O blood. But today I found out that from the blood donation, they told me, so I can see my profile, right? So they told me my blood is actually B plus, B plus, not O at all. I'm not O blood at all. I'm B plus. Well, this is like just makes me wondering where am I? I'm what happened? Because all these years, I'm 38 years old. I'm 38 years old. All these years, I was told, or I saw the document on the operation note, right? All these years, my blood type was O blood, O type. But now they just told me I am B plus. I was like, oh, I don't know what happened, man. And I did a little bit research. Like, can a person ever change his blood? Can a person ever change your blood? Like, so there's mixed answer. Mixed answer. I just asked a ChatGPT this mixed answer. It says you can, but like in some conditions. In some conditions, right? Uh, I don't know, man. Uh, was my wife? She was at the door, I think. Hmm. The aliens change it. Oh yeah, the aliens change it. I hope not. I don't know, man. It just feels so weird when I it just feels so weird when I know that I'm not O type of blood. I don't know how this happened, man. I've always told that I'm a I'm O, but now suddenly I'm not O. I'm B plus, right? This just feels so weird. I just wondering where am I? What happened? Am I myself or some other people? I don't know, man. But Da Yun said, "You look like you killed someone before." Really? You kill someone. Did I look like that? I know, man. I'm very good person. I'm actually a very very good person. Yeah, it's probably just my my hairstyle. Yeah, and plus probably just the light, because I didn't want to turn um the car light on because I don't want the battery to run out. So that I had this I have my I have this torch light, like headlight. I have this headlight. Probably put this one here as well. Just make it up. Sorry, make this a little lighter. Whew. And someone, damn, you look like Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee. Henry Mark. Henry Mark said, I look like Bobby Lee. Who, who exactly is Bobby Lee? Who exactly? I did a little bit of research. Yeah, there's another person said I look like Bobby Lee before. It was actually just the day before yesterday when I was on live, and somebody said I look like uh, Bobby Lee. But I did a research. I did a little bit of research online. Looks like Bobby Lee he's a white guy. I think he's a white guy, right? He's like he's like a money like a financial company's boss, right? A manager, and he did something like, but yeah, I don't know if it's the same person, man. Not so sure. Famous Korean comedian. Oh, Bobby Lee, that one. Okay, Korean comedian. Okay, okay, not that Bobby Lee. Yesterday I checked but there was another guy. Probably, yeah, that might be another guy, man. Yeah, I haven't seen the Korean comedian Bobby Lee, but yeah, I'll check it out later to see if yeah, I was what I was talking about my blood was changed changed, I think, because I was always told that I'm I am O type, but now B plus, that shows on my profile on the donation donation profile, which makes me think that you know everything that you believed so much can probably turn into the opposite way. I think like like how do you say this? Like you believe something that firmly, but just hold on, maybe you could be wrong. One day, people come with another opposite with what you believed. So I think it's possible, right? I think it's like this just makes me think I don't believe anything too firmly, right? Like everything can be changed in a way that in a way that you thought it was impossible. So now I think that maybe everything is possible. When when I when I was really young, a lot of things I was just so firmly believed, and time goes by. Now I'm 38 years old. A lot of things has changed in a way that I not changed in a way I wouldn't believe before, you know? So I think don't be so surprised one day if, if someone tell you something that, very ridiculous, you know? Yeah. Hey, drunk Bobby Lee. Yes. Oh, Pastor Tosh said drunk Bobby Lee. Yes, I am not not very drunk, but a little warm up. Hello, Arawati. Thank you for your comment. Thank you, Arawati, for your comment. I like the pink palms. Thank you. If you guys like the video, please help me subscribe and help the channel grow. And I'll think maybe I can do something with the YouTube. Yeah, there's another person said I look at Bobby Lee. And I have to check who is Bobby Lee after I finish this live chat. Speaking of YouTube, I was so this channel I was making Mandarin speaking videos, Chinese videos, right? But whenever because I might the threshold of you know doing a live stream, but I can't attract any Chinese speakers, so um, I try to speak English in this channel, in this live chat, all the time, which is fine with me, which is okay. Bobby, Bobby Lee father, really? I look like him? Okay, maybe I can also be a comedian. Also want to be a stand-up comedian, but I think it's so hard. I watched a lot of stand-up shows on the YouTube, and everything they say, every so they were mocking the audience, right? They were just trying to find a gig from the audience, but everything they say, they just so quick. They smart, very smart. Audience said something, and they will think a way to respond in a funny way, and there's got to be smart people to do this. Very quick response, man. I mean, I don't see myself had this kind of criteria, but yeah, I very like these kind of stand-up comedians. Yeah, Bobby Lee. Maybe I can be fake Bobby Lee when I go to America. I or I just stand up there and without saying anything, this is Bobby Lee, and they can pay me maybe just for me being there and make their business famous, right? And let's see what else y'all say. I'm just trying to. I don't know why this keep popping out the keep logging me out of the YouTube channel with another phone. And what you guys say? Are you Bobby Lee's father? Stably said, "Whoa, Bobby Lee fell off." Follow. Yes. And X River Sen, hey Bobby Lee, I tried your noodles. I made. Oh yeah, I really like noodles. I like noodles. Thank you. I because my wife was away. My wife was away for about 1 month, and when she is here, I am not allowed to eat instant noodles. I'm not allowed to eat instant noodles. But when she was away for about 1 month, I actually ate instant noodles for about 3 weeks every day with the instant noodles. This is not very not very typical me, but I just want to eat them. You know, I love noodles, especially instant noodles. Just so easy to make, and I don't want to spend the time to boil the water to cook the noodles. So I just boil. I just use a kettle to heat up the water, and then you know put the noodle in, and it will become very delicious. What else did you say? Uh, Obscure 419. You look like Bobby Lee. Really? So now a lot more people say I look like Bobby Lee. Maybe I. Oh yeah. That's my light. My I have an. So I got another light here, and it's about to run. It's about to running out. It's about to running out. Now that it's getting even darker. Getting darker. I wish I had a better torchlight. What can make this more okay? Maybe I can do like this. Yeah, I have another one, but this one is running out soon as well, I think. I hope I don't want to you know live stream in the dark. Let's see, how do I, maybe I'll just hold it like this. Probably hold it like this. Maybe probably the angle or the light makes me look like somebody. I don't know, man. Bobby Lee shotgun the beer. Yeah, X River said Bobby Lee shotgun the beer. Yeah, I got. Yeah, speaking of beer, I need to have a sip of beer. Ooh, it feels so good to have a beer at night. Feels so good to have a beer at night. But also feels very good to have beer in the morning. I because I used to live in Auckland, and whenever I so when I go to the work in the morning, I took the bus, and we will pass by a bar, probably not very early in the morning, probably around 10 or 9 in the morning, and there are people already drinking in the bar, and they're looking at the windows. I mean, like around maybe 9:30 in the morning, and people already drinking and looking, all the pedestrians are, through the window, very relaxed. And I was on a bus and rushing to work. I was like, oh man, that feels really good. I'd rather have some beer here rather than going to work. And let's see what you guys say. Next Riverside, Bobby Lee, Shotgun the beer. Aravati said hi. Hi Aravati. Aravati said yeah. Hello. Cloud J Cloud created. They are being racist though. Oh really? They're being racist because Bobby Lee. Oh, Bobby Lee is. Oh, doesn't matter, man. I don't know him anyway. They're being racist. Okay. Well, if you like the channel, please subscribe and follow the channel, and so that you won't miss Bobby Lee. So live. So he's a comedian, right? Or he's a bad guy or whatever. I don't know, man. Because I searched his name and pop up like a white guy with a financial company or something. They're being rich. Oh, thank you, Color Created. Probably a subscriber. Love you, man. Drink the beer. Oh, yeah. I'm not so sure, man. I didn't know they are being racist, but they were. This message seems friendly, but thank you for telling me that. Thank you so much for telling me that. Mm, so that I know more of the racist culture. you know, mm, racist is actually Mm, a universal thing. Universal thing. In my own country, right? In China, people are being, we wouldn't say that racist, but well, I would say they're discriminated. They discriminate that people from poor areas, right? And that people they discriminate the people from uh, funny accent areas, like the people from Beijing, or I don't say Beijing, but the majority of people, I wouldn't say the specific province, but like this is a universal thing. Yeah, even in one country they have this. So it's just human beings, just human beings criteria. The how do you say it? Hmm. It's just a character of normal human beings. Character of normal human beings. I understand this. I understand this. You know. So in China, being racist. You discriminate with mm, people from other cities. But in the world, you have different race, so you make fun of people with the minority race. So this is just a human being behavior. This is human being behavior. And Bobby's mom, American. You look both Mexican and Chinese. Are you Bobby? I can't read your name. Japanese. This is a Japanese character. I konnichiwa, konnichiwa, konbanwa, konbanwa. Hmm. Mexican and Chinese. I am Chinese. I am Chinese. But I really don't know. Well, thanks for telling me. But I don't. I really don't know Bobby Lee. It's just a lack of knowledge. So Rob KG said, "What filter is this? Or phone or camera? This is just my camera with. I'm in my car. I'm in my car. This is just my camera with my highlight. This is my camera with a highlight, which makes feels like a Halloween scene because I don't want to use the battery in the car, because I don't want it to run out of the battery. So I got two of the headlight that was hanging by the window of the car. So and they really said Bobby Lee. What period it is? Austin said they really said Bobby Lee. Yeah, this is a new racist new racist kind of name, or it's a Korean guy, or somebody told me it's a Korean guy, but the beer is great. American 1812 said the beer is great. Yeah, this beer is pretty good. Yeah, Heineken or Heineken. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is good. And I don't I when I go to a bar, I just always drink this traditional kind of beer. I don't like these kind of small, like private brewed with different flavors, or things like APA, or a bit too bitter for me. But this one is good. How long grow the mustache? How long to grow the mustache? I can't really remember. The mustache I've had it for like about 2 years. I've had it for about like 2 years. Yeah. The reason why I want to have the mustache is my teeth was not very good. My teeth, I barely have you know uh so a big gaps on the top, so that the mustache can cover a little bit. Yeah, because I have very bad teeth, the big gaps, gaps. But when I was young, it's not like I was poor that I can't afford the denture. It's not like that. It was because when I was young, the technology of the dentist, the denture, it was very disadvantaged, was very backwards, not very how to say, yeah. So the technology is not very good. So that my mom took me to a dentist, and the dentist used the method which makes, so there was a, they put a, what do you call it, breast. So they put a thing on your teeth, just like normal. But the thing is, back that back that time, that hurts so much. That hurts so much, and you have to take it off and wash it many times in a day. So that it is very hard for a child to do this. So that I did about a year, and then I gave up because it just so hurt, because it's just so hurt, and so complicated and so inconvenient. So I just did a year, and then I give up. So that my mom asked me that question before. She was like, "Are you sure?" I was like only like 8 or 7, and my mom said, "Are you sure you will give up on adjust your teeth, on how do you say, make your teeth beautiful? Are you sure you're gonna give up on this?" And I was like, "Yeah, mom, I just can't hold it. I mean, it's just so painful. I might." And yeah, so I gave up. And my mom saw that she didn't like me being, you know, frustrated or painful. So we just gave up on the dentist. So that's why my teeth still have very big gaps. Probably you can't really see clearly, but with the mustache. But yeah, that's why I just use this to cover this a little bit. Uh, yeah, let's see what you guys have in the messages. Okay. Right. I had teeth. I had bad teeth too, bro. Feel ya. Yeah, man. Jacob said, I had bad teeth, bro. Feel ya. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Whenever so we, sometimes when we talk with people and some people will accidentally say, oh, this guy, uh, maybe a character in the movie or something like have bad teeth, and you're just with, you're just around, and people say, oh, somebody had bad teeth. You just kind of think, oh, not me, probably me. You feel a little bit cringe, you just feel a little bit not feeling well. But well, that's just it is. Your teeth aren't even bad. My teeth are very bad, because you can't really see it. You can't really see it, and it's just like um, you know, corns, just like corns. But yeah, that's all right. I'm 38 years now, and 38 years old, and one thing I learned to be, you know, to grow older is to compromise with yourself. Compromise with yourself. Uh, no matter what kind of condition, no matter how you look, how you uh, how's your educated background, or how you look, or what do you say? Like, I would say things that you cannot change, you just compromise, right? Just try your best to compromise. You can't change anything, just compromise. And you don't have to be perfect to be able to live a good life. You don't have to be perfect to be able to live a good life. a lot of people, they are not perfect. They have a good life, and they are happy. They are happy with it. So just try to compromise with the thing that you cannot change. And plus, I am actually 38 years old. Mm, along the way, when I grew up, uh, there are two of my friends already passed away. They already passed away in their 20s, right? They passed away in their 20s. So things can be worse like that, right? Nothing can be worse like that. So, you know, like you can, so people, like, we'll put it this way. So now we're living in 2026. Another day, a couple of weeks ago, I went to the graveyard in New Zealand, in South Island. A graveyard. It was ancient grave, not ancient, but like people were born in the 1900s, right? People were born in the 1900s. So I saw a lot of the people in the graveyard, the dead people. A lot of them, they only, like majority of them, they only lived like 40s or 50s, right? So back that time, people, no matter rich people or poor people, they only had a life about 30 to 50, the majority of them. So now we are already like 38, and we're living happily and don't see any tendency, you know, for dangerous, right? So, which made me think that it might be good to compromise everything, to make everything that when you feel good, you just, try to make yourself feel good, and don't worry too much about the 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 thing that you cannot change, because people in this age could already be dead, right? So you are still living alive and living happily, living in a country that uh, people would like to visit, living in a, not living a rich life, but enough to feed yourself and feed the family. This is already happiness. This is already happiness, right? So I try to accept myself. uh, can't do 100%, but I try to accept myself for more, right? The thing that I don't feel, the thing that I think I'm ugly, or I'm overweight, or compared to others, just let it go. Just let it go. You don't have to think like that way. Just let it go, and you don't have to be perfect to be able to have a happy life. And let's see what you guys say in the chat room. Oh, better check my wife. She hope she's not angry. I'm still in the car. Let's see. Let's see. Just give me a second. I'll just If you like the video, please help me subscribe the channel, and I can do more on YouTube. A lot of people in the chat now. We got 8 people in the chat, and you sent a lot of messages. You sent a lot of messages, which is really good. Thank you for doing that. Word keeps turning. Jacob said, "Words keep turning." Yes. And Never Nature said, "Bobby." Okay. Well, everybody says that, right? Well, approved username said, "Now this dude is coherent to Bob." Okay. Another. Do you call a rich? What do you call a rich Chinese man? Is it a joke or something? I don't know. What do you call a rich Chinese man? Alibaba? Alibaba? I don't know. Because the owner of Alibaba is rich. I don't know. Seems like a joke or anything. And accept the things you cannot change. Yes, that's true. That's true, man. GTA character. Longer rate said GTA character. GTA, right? Me? GTA or my jacket? Probably just a light. It's just a light. And I'm in a car and outside is dark. And Jacob said, "We all happy inside. We're human." Yeah, that's true, man. That's true, Jacob. Bro, you look like a Chinatown GTA. Well, a Chinatown GTA chair, right? Maybe just a light, I think. And so I have a live stream on Wednesday and Friday as well. So Wednesday a.m. in the morning, New Zealand time. Sorry, Wednesday 10, probably 10, or probably 10:30 a.m. in the morning, New Zealand time, and Wednesday 3 p.m. in the afternoon, New Zealand time. Because these are the time that I will have a break from work, and I'll do a quick live. And during the daytime, you can see me more clearly, probably. Now it's just a light makes me feel like a GTA character or something, I think. I don't know why my phone keeps sending me out from the YouTube, because I can't see your guys' messages without another phone. Let's just well, it's so slow now. Probably a little bit closer. This one. You're in NZ. Yes, I'm in NZ, New Zealand. What IT is that? Jacob said, "What is that in internet?" What do you mean, Jacob? Sorry, I can't. What the? I can't read that one. You're my Asian dude. What's up? Greetings from Africa. Hello, Captain. Captain. Hello, Captain. Hello from New Zealand. Welcome, Captain. And you doing tunnels in? Were you digging tunnels? Yeah, I was digging the tunnels. Looks like I'm in a tunnel, right? That's quite cool, actually. Yeah. If you like the video, please help me subscribe the channel, and you will not miss my live, right? Live stream. I thought he was missing the handsome son. Oh, thank you. We live, we leave. Yes, Jacob said we leave. Where is though? I'm in New Zealand, in South Island. Is happiness is success? Yes, happiness is success. Were you tunnels in? No. Thank you. This has been an eye opener. Okay, thank you. Thank you, 10D80. Thank you, Wang Li, Mr. Wang Li. Thank you. Chinese UNC Webs. UNC Web. Okay. And let's see how is it. Oh yeah, I got this coming. Got this one now. I don't have to be too close to the screen. This feels better. I don't know why YouTube keeps sending me out of my channel account. Maybe they don't allow me to join my own chat or whatever. I don't know, man. The straight Bobby Lee. Do you fart a lot? I fart. Yeah, I do. I do fart, but not in public. Not in public. Yeah. My son Wang Li. Thank you, Wang Li. Thank you. Happiness is a choice. Choose it. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Happiness is a choice. Like a lot of people just overthink too much. And I am still overthinking too much. I'm still overthinking too much. But I try to, because now I acknowledged, I learned that I shouldn't have to overthink too much. I now whenever I overthink, I will try to tell myself, don't do that, don't do that, to control myself, overthink too much. Yes, we're all feeding the government. Yes, where's Naha? You're making me sad now. Oh, sorry, approved your username. Don't want to make your side. Tell me to know. But yeah, like the reason why I start the YouTube channel is also because I want to speak out a lot of my previous experience, no matter good or bad. But I just want to record and speak and help me remember it, right? So life is full of bitter and sweet. It's not always happy, and it's not always sad. So it's a bit of a combination. So this is also what my channel is about, right? So where let's see what else you guys say. And i.e. Jacob said I make joke. Okay. Iravati said hi. Hello, Iravati. Welcome. You still here? Thank you for stay here still. Thank you. It's 10 to 8 said it's 9:51 p.m. in New Zealand. Yes, it is. I'm also in New Zealand. I'm in South Island. Yes. Captain Captain said, "Thank you, bro. Yeah, thank you, Captain." And invert six invert six 5630 said, "You in that movie Black Sheep?" I don't know that movie. What is it? What is it? I'm in that movie. I am hmm. If I'm ever in a movie, I don't know what movie I want to be. Probably, probably, probably. I don't know, man. Yeah, I watch a lot of gangster movies. I like gangster movies, like back in the days, American night 1980s. Once Upon a Time in America. That's one of my favorite movies. I like this kind of movies. I just finished my beer. Now it's all finished. Whew. Need a good. Let me have a look. Hmm. Needed a good outlook. Good Jacob said. Needed a good outlook. Okay. You on that show? Outrageous fortune. What is it? I didn't. I don't know the show. And backing Falilo said, "Where are you in Squid Games?" No, I wish, I wish. But my wife, she uh, she sell, she sells her art on Etsy and like digital art. And once she made a lot of, she made some Squid Game scene digital art, and it was really popular, really popular. Like people would buy them, and probably people buy them to make a print on their T-shirt or some or whatever. I think, yeah, that was extremely popular. And but she stopped selling it because there's copyright problems, copyright issues. So we're not doing that. She's not doing that anymore. You Islam? No, I'm not Islam. Arawati, but yeah. When in China, so in China we have Islam. We have Muslim people. I was so my community is nearby their community. So my community nearby the uh, Chinese Muslim community, and they always have great great food, very great food. Whenever we want to eat something, we go to the Muslim area to eat, and their food and it's just amazing. And the quality is the best in the city. Yes, I thought you are Japanese. Approved your username. Okay. Uh, well, I'm not. So the place where I come from is actually not far from Japan. Not far. It's if I like, it's close to Japan than to New Zealand, right? In New Zealand, I have to take airplane for like 12 hours. But if I go to Japan from my hometown, it's only like 2 hours plane, 2 hours. So the same area. And David said, mm, "What did traffic lights say to the other traffic lights? Don't look. What the traffic lights say? Oh, to the other traffic light. Don't look. I'm changing. That's cool. That's cool." Arabati said, "Indonesia. Okay, yes, Indonesia. Terima kasih. Terima kasih. Mm, and hello is abgaba. And goodbye is sampai jumpa. Sampai jumpa lagi. Sampai jumpa. I forgot. Either one. One is probably Malaysia, but yeah, probably sampai jumpa. Sampai jumpa lagi is Malaysia, right? You should move to America. Approved username said, "Yeah, I have never been to America yet, but I have a lot of friends from America, and they always tell me to visit there. I just haven't got a chance. But if I go, the first city and the most important city I think I will want to visit is probably New York. I like New York. I heard so much about New York, and the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is my favorite. My favorite bridge. Yeah, and I just thinking of NZ movies. Inver said, "I'm just thinking of NZ movies." NZ movies. I don't quite remember. Well, I'm sure NJ had a lot of movies, but probably not very famous internationally. But oh, everybody knows that Lord of the Rings was in New Zealand, right? And the Hobbiters, Hobbiters was uh, was in New Zealand. And Emer said, I recommended the movie and the show. Okay. Oh, okay, another. Okay. And Twins that soul. Morphine, what's that mean? Jamie Martin, hello, my friend from Alabama. Whoa, okay. Hello, Jamie. Welcome, Jamie. Alabama. Uh, Forrest Gump. Alabama. Is he from Alabama, right? Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. Is that a Forrest Gump from Alabama? I don't know. I forgot. I love that movie, but it's a long time ago. Since I watched it. In Australia, across the creek. Okay, invert. He's in invert. Bananas. 5630. He's in Australia. I used to live in Perth. I was living in Perth for about 2 years. And I was working on a farm. On a farm, and it was very good. Australia has a lot of animals, a lot of interesting animals that New Zealand doesn't have. And what's in there? Luke Skywalker. Only what you take with you. Only what you take with you. Oh, okay, this is a very good thing. Only what you take with you. What's in there? Luke Skywalker. Only what you take with you. I have a lot of favorite movies from New Zealand. Okay. Black Sheep and Outrageous Fortune. Okay. I may check it out. I will check it out. I am from a farm. I'm from a farm. Perth. You are from Perth? No way. Really? But now in Queensland. Okay. So I was working. There's a lot of farms around Perth. It's so I was working in the farm near Banbury. Near Banbury. So Banbury is like God, now forgot. Probably like 2 or 3 hours to Perth, right? So Banbury, and then I was working on a farm near Banbury. So it's called Malaliap and Badiap. So there are some farms there, and I was working on Malaliap, which is a really remote area. But it was my first experience working in a remote area and living in a typical Australian small town where where everyone knows everybody, right? It's a very peaceful town, and only like there's only one fish and chip shop in town. So it's not necessarily fish and chip shop, but it is a restaurant. But every Friday they will offer fish and chips, so that if you want to get some fish and chips, you have to go early. Like you can't go too late. Like after 6, everything will be gone. So you have to go early. and I love the experience living in that town. Now you're in Queensland. Okay, move to Queensland. Harawati said, hello, Harawati from Indonesia. Abgaba Bamburi, yeah, I know it. Yes. What matter says, my grandpa were Paul, your people. Your grandpa. Well, who is your grandpa? Who is my people? Do you know who is my people? You probably don't know who am I. I know that town, yes. And Kevin, hey, hello Kevin. Hey Jen, hope I spell your name correct. Yes, that's my name, Kevin. Was at your live around a month ago and subscribe from Nelson NZ. Yes, I remember you, Kevin. You are in Nelson, not far from Christchurch. I remember you. Excuse me. Doesn't matter. Still lost. Okay. We always win. UNC is mafia. We always win. Oh, so who is your grandpa? And who is you? You said you always win, but what may what has anything to do with you? It's your grandpa, right? Do you think your grandpa win and you can automatically win? I don't think so. I don't think so. If you think that way, you might not be winning. Hey, Hakaman, Kakaman, what is Kakaman? And Uncle is mafia, Korean mafia. Okay, I'm from China, not Korea. Are you a warlock? Nobody winning nothing. Yes, nobody winning nothing. I believe so. Whew. It's what time is it? Now it is 10 past 10 in New Zealand. 10 past 10. And like I don't know, man. Like the people, some people they how to say this? They categorize themselves as a group of people, and they see the other people like, which is how do you say? I mean, the media nowadays, right, create bias. So that's why that's why I try to cut social media a little bit, because all the news you see, most of them are bad news, and some of the news are biased. Like they believe that a group of people, so they believe that one person did something bad, which belongs to a certain group of people. Then they will draw a conclusion that this whole group of people is bad. So this is what the media is trying to tell people, and probably somebody is controlling the media. So if you believe that, your mind is controlled by the people who want to control the media, right? So people say, we people, or you people. No, we are not. We're different. Even me is different from other people in my country, right? And you are different from other people in your country as well. So I don't believe that we people think and you people think, no, this is everyone is individual. Everyone is unique, right? Like I know there's racism and there's discrimination and things like that. But think about this. Let me tell you. Uh, if if a ET from the universe, ET from the universe, if they ever invade the Earth, you all of you have watched the movies, right? The ET, how they look like, right? They might look like a dinosaur, or they might look like a a cockroach, or they might look like a big bug, right? And when they invade the Earth, do you think that they will see the difference between all the human beings? Who's this country? Who's from the other country? Who is? They all see the human beings as one creature, one specimen, right? So there's no point to I don't know, man. If you have to group yourself belong to something, you narrowed your mind. You narrowed your mind, right? Welcome, Kelly Green. It's 12:11 in South Africa. Welcome from New Zealand. I'm from New Zealand. Welcome, Kelly Green from South Africa. Big Mark said, "Good evening, Big Mark. To be fair, your mustache is sweet. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. One might say at least what you are winning at, if you are not winning at all." Okay. Sent 3 a.m. in the morning. Okay, in America. That's late. Do you spend time overseas? Did you spend time overseas? Yes, I'm in New Zealand, and I came from China. I come from China. Sorry. I love Chinese food, Saint said. Yes, Chinese has so many delicious food. And Stink Detective said, "You must be the first Chinese man with a mustache." No, not really. No, I'm not the first. I love Chinese food. The reason why that the Chinese may not have a lot of mustache is because probably if you're working in a company and the company culture will because people tend to shave very very clean, and I don't know, but back in the days it was like that. Nobody has a mustache or anything, but nowadays, well, I don't know, man. If you're working in the office, I think in China you better pad it up, but if you're working like you are owner or the boss, or that doesn't matter. But no, that I could be wrong, man. I don't know. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. Nobody win nothing. Your English is pretty good. Thank you, Caddy Green. Thank you, Caddy Green from South Africa. So we still have 9 people in the chat room. Okay, that's really good. If you like the video, please subscribe and help my channel grow. Thank you so much. And now it is 10:20. I had a lot of beer. Not a lot, just one bottle, which is basically nothing. But it's late now. I'll probably let me check. Whew. I don't know what happened to my internet with another phone. It just doesn't want me to see my own life. Because I can't see your guys' messages if I don't have my phone. Aliens won't bother with is not even as livestock. We are so poisoned with chemicals. Yes, Chinese people are cool. Well, that's my experience. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Invert banana. 5630. Thank you for saying the truth. Yeah, most of the Chinese people I met overseas are cool, but that could be some rude tourist. Some tourists they don't know the language and they don't comply with the rules, and because they're not living there, and it's hard for them to learn the language, the knowledge, and the culture. So yeah, it's understandable, but it's not a good thing. You from Chongqing? No, I'm from Harbin. I'm in the northeast China. Scam. Yes, okay. That's what you believe, right? We love Jackie Chan from the United States, Panda Price. Okay, Jackie Chan. Yes, he's cool. You sound like my friend. Thank you, Rulen. Who is okay? Do I? Okay. We love Harbin. Yeah, I'm from Harbin. Yeah, you spelled the city name right. I'm from Harbin. You're from Ireland. Okay, welcome. Tungster Phil from Ireland. Welcome. Hmm. Yeah, you spelled the name Harbin right. You have you been to Harbin? Harbin is a very exotic Chinese city. Actually, it's different from any other cities in China. What kind of beer? It's a Heineken. Heineken. Yeah, Heineken. I just got that from the supermarket nearby, and they have a section with beer on sale all the time. So I just got a bundle of combination of beers. Why it is exotic? Like Harbin is a city that it was actually built by the Russians. It was built by the Russians. For example, if you go to the city, you will find a lot of Eastern European style buildings. The buildings are different, and you can notice the difference. And actually, when I first came to Australia, which is also my first time going to a Western country, and when I went to Melbourne, and they have I forgot which street, but it was in the center. It was in the city center, and they have the old buildings, the old streets. And when I went there, and I thought, oh, this looks like Harbin. This exactly look like Harbin. So yeah, so the city has the architecture similar to the Western architectures, right? So that that makes it really exotic. I will do my own research. Okay, right. Now it is 10:40. All right, guys. I'll probably call it a day now, and probably time to go to sleep. And thank you very much for joining the chat. And I really enjoyed the talking. I hope you guys have a lovely night. If you like the video, you can help me subscribe. um, I will catch you up later. And tomorrow is Monday in New Zealand. And I hope you guys have a lovely week, right? And have a good evening, good afternoon, and all right, guys. I will catch you up later. I'll call it a day. And next time I'll be live probably at least on Wednesday. I'll be on live Wednesday 10 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. in the morning New Zealand time. I'll be on live. Harbin, yes, I'm from Harbin. Don't forget to have some up. Bye for now. Thank you. Thanks, Kevin. Thank you. Thanks for your message. Thank you, Kevin. All right, guys. I will catch you up later. You guys have a great coming week and great night, great afternoon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.